In a world striving to be a paperless society, we cannot forget what first allowed us to record, document, and spread ideas to a multitude of cultures and countries across the world. Paper littering has become a huge problem in our society. This once idolized invention has become a platform for useless advertisements and trash. It is immoral for one human to show no appreciation for this impactful innovation. Now the entirety of our world takes paper for granted. Paper has become nothing more than trash when we see it in the streets, a nuisance to have building up in our homes.
Every single day, millions of humans use paper, from tissues to a notebook to document ideas to a blank canvas to express yourself. Paper has become a vital part of art as it is the perfect medium to doodle on or paint with permanent lines. The platform for self-expression and freedom through art is undeniable. So much can be done with it, it's unlike any other material.
News is spread through cities by flyers, town-wide events, and gatherings are shared by physical handouts are all produced on paper.
The connection to people that mail has allowed us for hundreds of years is phenomenal. Paper has allowed all of this, not some app on our iPhones or some lit-up pixels that display some virtual creation, but a physical, real invention that has lasted more than 2,000 years.
People's lives used to be dedicated to the creation and production of paper, the hard, strenuous, time-consuming process that would only create a couple of sheets at a time. This amazing innovation, the start of the documented world, was first created in China, 100 BC. Kai Lun, the inventor of paper, first observed how the wasp would chew up plant fibers and press them flat, then apply them to the nest they were building. He took these methods and used them on a much larger scale.
The spreading of paper was unimaginable. People all over the world wanted this mysterious product because of the possibility it held, from Qurans to the Magna Carta. Because of paper, religion was spreading across Europe rapidly. Qurans and Bibles were being produced. This enabled people to learn from these religious documents more than ever before. Ideas spread much faster with the aid of the internet and social media, but before we had these advancements, paper was the stage for spreading ideas. Paper allowed ideas to be documented and recovered rather than remembered. With paper, people could share news, ideas, and stories much more efficiently.
Like with any invention, there are its downsides too.
Ever since paper mills spread across Europe in 1190, deforestation has been a problem and concern of many. Every year, Americans use 640 million trees, or roughly 915,000 acres of forest that is slightly larger than the state of Rhode Island. Forests and wildlife have been desecrated because of the creation of paper, but that's not all. When paper sits in landfills, it starts to break down and emit methane gas, which is toxic to the environment. It may seem that computers and digital information is a better option over paper, however, it has downsides too. Heavy metals in computers are not easily recycled, so mining for metal has ruined mountains, wildlife, habitats, as well as battery acid in landfills leaking into the ground, contaminating the soil and our water sources.
Unlike most computers and technology, paper can be easily recycled. The fibers in old, used paper can be reconstituted and made fresh again, saving the world from crowded landfills and cutting down of trees.
The reason paper has stayed a crucial piece in our society is because of the possibilities it allows. Paper in school has always been a norm across time, and however much we regress to a paperless society, we will never fully reach its mark. According to the lead student editor of the Jolly Roger, Aaron Silverstein, when it is put down on paper, the idea is official, more reliable. The teacher advisor of the Jolly Roger, Mary Jane Jones, responded to our question of the importance of paper. Paper is an artifact. In a museum, there is papyrus and hieroglyphics. The internet is not an artifact. Museums will never be online. Speaking about the environment, she adds, environmentally, paper, is an issue, but I'd rather have paper farms than parking lots. Mary Joan makes the point that many intellectuals in our society are making this day and age. I can't see us going to a totally digital world. When I read something, I read it on paper. Technology changes, but paper is paper is paper.